And welcome back to the Stratosphere Hotel and Casino for the World 3-Wall Ball Outdoor Handball and Racquetball Championships here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Dave Fink, right here to my right. My name is Dave Vincent. Dave, we have Luis Moreno and Sean Lenning, two formidable 4-wall players, but Sean Lenning has just now won the 3-wall nationals for the 5th time, and his sparring partner in Tucson, Arizona is Luis Moreno. What are we going to see out here?
These guys, Dave, really mirror images of one another. Luis learned his game from Sean. These guys both have explosive serves, incredible power, and it's really going to come down to who can ace each other off the court, because both these guys have that ability.
Let's go ahead and go to the courts where that ability will be displayed and check in with Ms. O. Olivia?
Hi, Dave. Thanks. I'm here. Welcome to the men's small ball semifinals of the Stratosphere Hotel and Casino. To my left, I have Sean Lenning and I have Luis Moreno. Good luck, guys, and let's go.
The referee is Alvaro Rabaza, and he is going to be calling this match.
All right, Luis is serving first. Let's go.
Luis Moreno in the green
Zero
with his
serve zero.
Pro Tour shirt, serving first.
It's such a huge advantage, Dave, to serve first, because it's not like you get to serve first in the next game. Easily get off to a 5 or 6-0 lead before your opponent even sees the server's box.
You have to remember, it's not a one-game match to 25. It's
1 serve 0.
2 to 15, tiebreaker to 11 out here.
I'm glad you reminded me there, Dave.
Side
I had
out.
forgotten that. Therefore, the first serve not quite as crucial.
0 serves 1.
Look at that action on the ball from Sean Lenning, and Luis Moreno
out.
handles it.
1-0.
Luis hitting
Flat
that
out.
reverse, and that ball just hung up there. Sean took a big cut at that. The reverse down the middle, Dave, does
0
not
serves
really work
1.
on these courts. And there, Sean hitting the same thing, but
Side out.
Dave, I've noticed that the ball moves quite a bit faster at night here than it does
1-0.
during the day. That serve would
Flat
have
out.
been an ace last night. Instead, the ball hangs up, and Sean Lenning in a great position.
0-1.
Score is 0 to 1. Looked like a 2-bouncer,
Side
but
out.
Luis well underneath that ball before the second bounce.
Hold it up. 1-0.
Luis with
Side
a
out.
left-handed fly kill opportunity. Looked like it would be good, but Sean came in with those soft hands with the soft touch re-kill.
0-1.
0 serves 1.
Point.
Luis unable to catch up to that natural as Sean spins that ball
1 serves
outside of
1.
the court. Sean not yet
Point.
locating that serve or kill shot. Luis had a great opportunity to earn the side out there, but came up short.
2-1.
Score is 2 to 1.
Amazing
Point.
serve there from Sean Lenning, Dave, and that's the serve that if Sean gets going could be a very quick early afternoon for Luis Moreno.
3 serves 1.
Not a good shot
Side
there
out.
from Sean. Could have blasted that ball behind Luis, who was charging in. Pinched the corner, and the ball came right to him.
You see the scoreboard powered by Zions. The score being called from Alvaro right now.
1-3.
1 serves 3. That's Luis the
Short ball.
natural
Side out.
Moreno versus Sean the freak Lenning. We have the natural versus the freak.
3 serves 1.
3 serves 1.
Screen ball.
Not a good call there from our referee, because Sean totally out of position there, and Luis had a great swing. Actually did hit a
3-1.
winner there that didn't count.
Look at that ball. Natural back.
Side out.
And
You
a
see
side out.
Luis read it and punch it into that right side wall.
1 serves 3. Point.
Amazing serve there from Luis. That's, in my opinion, Dave, Luis's best serve is that
2-3.
deep hop down the middle. And
Point.
can't go wrong with that serve either, Dave. as Luis spins that ball way out of the court.
3 serves 3.
Scores 3-3.
Point.
Now 4-3. And we might as well just get a balls boy to go over to that left side over there to gather
4
these balls.
serves 3.
Both of these guys are going to be serving off that court over there.
Point.
Now it's 5-3.
Hold it. Ball. 5 serves 3.
Luis
Point.
completely in control here, Dave. Really looks comfortable.
6-3.
And look at
Point.
Luis stay with that ball. An awkward bounce off that left side wall. Luis reads it perfectly.
7-3.
Scores 7-3. That
Out
ball's
ball.
out.
Side out.
Luis Moreno with 6 unanswered points here after Sean was up 3-1.
Three serves 7.
Amazing
Point.
serve there from Sean.
Now 4-7.
Ball in. Ball in. 4-7. Short ball. Feel on the serve.
I saw the serve good.
You saw good. Feel on
Dave
the
Fink
serve.
is one of the line judges, also
One
our
good, one no good.
broadcast
What's that?
partner here.
That's short ball. Short ball. Short ball. Call stands.
Look at that replay
He
one
said
more
short.
time.
He said good.
Harder to see
No, you
with
said
the
good. You said
small
good,
ball,
right?
but this
I mean
is the
short.
replay.
You said short.
That is a short ball. This is a short ball.
All right, that was a side out.
Ball is short,
Okay.
7 serves 4.
The referee made the right call.
but you actually said you saw the ball good,
Out ball. Point.
Dave Fink.
That's true, I did.
You're now 2 for 1.
2 for 3.
Thank you.
I keep my score line a little different than you.
Okay. Whatever works for you.
8
It's my
serves
score
4.
line. 8 serves 4.
Out ball.
That's
Side
a good
out.
call. You have the availability to go to the instant replay anytime you want, Dave.
Surprised Luis did not appeal that. I saw
Front
that ball
serves
good,
8.
Dave.
Oh, it was out by 2 inches. I think you openly admitted earlier that you have a problem seeing this ball out here on these
Point.
courts, and yet you're a line judge on every match, which is strange, but
I actually can't see the ball. So I just go by the players' reactions. It's how I announce.
5 serves 8.
scores 5-8.
Beautiful shot there from
Point.
Sean.
Six serves 8. Point. Seven serves 8. Hold it. Ball is coming on court. 7-8. Point.
And just as quickly as Luis built that 8-4 lead, it's now tied at 8. Sean Lenning with all the momentum here.
8 serves 8. Point. Nine serves 8. Side out.
You have to remember, this is 2-15, tiebreaker to 11. It's become a
8
server's
serves
fest.
9.
8 serves 9.
It never.
Point.
Now we're all together at 9.
9 serves 9.
Sean, great hands there.
Point.
Sean going for that high pinch.
All in.
Just missing, though. That would have been a great shot, Dave.
10 serves 9.
Score is 10-9. Luis Moreno, the natural, serving to the freak, Sean Lenning.
Great point there from Luis Moreno. Dave, we have Miss O with last year's men's small ball semifinalist Tommy Little. Miss O?
Hi, Tommy. Thanks, Dave. I just wanted to
11-9.
ask you a couple questions here. And the first one would be, do you know what it takes to be successful on these courts out here?
Strong court sense, the ability to control the ball within the dimensions of the court, I think is a big key factor in this game out here. I think it caters a little more to a one-wallers game. They're more familiar with
That was a point.
angle shots, staying in the court, and things of that nature.
How can any of these players successfully return the serve?
Do it again.
Gosh, I mean, that can involve a number of different answers. Just having lightning speed and good concentration, I think, is the biggest key, because it grabs differently on this surface, and with the, like today, there's no shadows, but if there's ever any shadows, you really have to watch the ball closer than you think you need to. I think just having a strong sense of concentration right now is the biggest key to just staying in the match. But having a good serve and a good return to serve always helps.
There's nothing like keep your eye on the ball. I would imagine you have to have terrific eyesight to play this game.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hand-eye coordination, and both of these two have a lot of it.
All right, thanks, Tommy. Back to you, Dave.
Great interview there. Thank you, Miss O, and thank you to Tommy Little, Dave, who's also the head of the referees here.
9 serves 12.
And Tommy said it a lot better than we can say it, Dave.
I saw that short.
Good ball.
Ball caught good, Dave. I don't feel comfortable calling that short ball because I just can't see the space there.
I mean, it's 2 inches short. Can somebody get it right out here?
Point.
It's very frustrating. Here's the replay here.
11-12.
Here's the ball. Right there on the short line. Back to the line. Dave. See that? Dave on the replay.
All it.
Ball bouncing right before the short line.
Sorry, it's in your way.
That replay brought to you by Tucson Rolling Shutters.
11-12.
Huge hop serve there from Sean Luis. Looked like he might get lucky there and that ball would roll out right in front of Sean, but Sean followed it in and re-killed.
12 serves 12. Point.
Dave, you see how much faster the action moves here as compared to the big ball. After just 11 minutes of play, Dave, it's now 13-12. It took us 38 minutes to play 25 points in the last big ball match.
Now what Alvaro Rabaza, our referee, knows is that this is a 2-game to 15 tiebreaker to 11 match, which very well might just come right down to the final 1 or 2 points to determine who's going to win this. And I know that sounds a little strange, but right now we're tied at, or we're just 1 up with Sean Lenning leading 13-12. You do not have to win by 2 in this 2-game to 15 tiebreaker to 11. That all probably needs to be defined to our referee. Look at that reverse Sean threw into Sean to
amazing shot there from Sean.
Good ball.
Well in. Luis nearly getting whiplash there, looking back at the referees, trying to ask for that call, but that ball was in.
Game point serves 12.
Amazing shot for Sean Lenning, though. And this should do it. And Sean just does not move his feet there. Shockingly, Dave, he had such an easy opportunity to end that game and just tap the ball into the right corner.
12 serves 14.
12 serves 14.
And a great return from Sean and a better shot from Luis.
Good ball. Hold on.
Huge gust of wind out here, Dave. This is the first day we've had any wind whatsoever.
You see people exiting the stands right here.
We're going to continue play.
Our referee making the call that play will continue.
Dave, is this win by 1 or 2 each game? By 1. By 1 on this, 2 games, 15 tiebreaker. Sean, it's win by 1. Win by 1. Okay, play resumes. Score is 13 serving 14.
You heard the score there. Luis Moreno now with the advantage.
Point.
And let's not forget, Dave, Sean had a very easy opportunity to end that first game
Game point, serving
at 14-12. Did not take advantage, and now it's Luis serving for the game.
Look at
An
that get right there
amazing
from
shot.
Sean Lenning. Luis's hop was just too good, and Sean gets the side out and another chance to win it, and Luis Moreno knows it.
Absolutely incredible, and incredible sportsmanship from Luis Moreno. Sean with
Game
an
point,
absolute
serving
prayer,
14.
keeping that rally alive somehow.
And there it is.
Point.
Sean Lenning wins,
It's a
all
game.
because of that amazing athletic
Yeah, 5
behind the
minutes.
back swing that Sean made. Then he gets that kill shot, dead center, front wall. Wow. As we look at what's going on here, there is an awning at the grandstands and a mini tornado that just came through here. Everyone is exiting because they feel that it's going to fly away. So we too are going to take a quick break. We'll keep this camera angle up for a short time. We'll be back in just a bit as our safety is in line right now as a major storm front has now blown through Las Vegas, Nevada. We'll bring the headsets back on if anything tragic happens. Then again, if anything tragic happens, it will probably affect this booth as well. And I'm the captain, so I'm going to go down with the ship. We'll be back in just a few. We're going to take a quick break, Dave.
Actually, Dave, we're going to go quickly courtside with Miss O and our referee Alvaro Rabaza.
Okay,
Miss
let's do
O?
that.
Yeah, hi. I just want to ask you, how difficult was it to just like call a ball once it was moving so fast?
Oh, well, it's kind of hard to see, especially since the floor is a little dark with the ball. It kind of blends into the floor, but I mean, it's not really that tough, but the guys serve pretty hard, you know. They make it a little tough, but, you know, the floor adds on to that, so.
How do you feel about continuing on after the big gust of wind from before?
I don't know, I feel like there's a tornado coming, you know. I feel like this guy holding on to here is going to fly away with it.
Not in Vegas, right? Maybe a little drizzle or something?
I don't know, I hope not.
We shall resume later.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Back to you, Dave.
Interesting, Dave. It looks like the aftermath of a prize fight here where everyone just sort of comes into the ring. You see all the fans now just standing almost on the court, not really knowing what to do. The bleachers have emptied. People afraid of the awning, I suppose, falling on them. I'm not really sure what's creating this mass exodus, but regardless, Dave, we'll have a quick timeout here between games. It's Sean Lenning winning game number 1, 15-14 in a game that both players had great opportunities to win, and Sean Lenning keeping that game alive with an amazing behind the back retrieve and a left-hand pickup, and wins the game with a deep ace over Luis Moreno.
We're going to take a quick timeout here from the Stratosphere Hotel and Casino live in Las Vegas. For Chris Grad, Linda Manning, Omar Lemus, Dave Fink, and Miss O, my name is Dave Vincent. We'll be back for game number 2 coming up in just a bit. Stick with us at racefor8.com.
Rethink what you know about this Vegas icon. Elevate your expectations at the Stratosphere Hotel, Casino, and Tower. See what's new, up, down, and all around.
My name's Anthony Herrera. Gearbox is my lifestyle.
Working and working out takes a lot of energy. That's why I drink Zenergy. Feeling fantastic and looking good has never been easier. Science, extreme science for your active lifestyle.
All right, guys, we're going to start the second game. Sean serving.
And we are back for game number 2 between Luis Moreno and Sean Lenning, and it's exactly what the doctor ordered, Dave.
A lot of confusion there, Dave. The crowd thinking the match was actually over because this is the first match of the week, Dave, that's been in a best-of-3 format. That's why you saw so many people filtering onto the court.
Hold up.
People walking across the court during tournament play. It's absolutely amazing. 0-0. Sean Lenning wins the first one, 15-14.
Luis with a miss hit there, and Sean not a good shot, and Luis ends the rally there. Both players with opportunities there, Dave, but you see, particularly in the small ball, Dave, you don't get many opportunities to end rallies, and when you do, you have to take advantage.
0-0.
Score 0-0.
Not a good shot there from Luis. Both guys starting off a little bit sloppy here, Dave, in the first game. Sean moving well, but not executing his shots. Luis wasting a number of opportunities.
1-0.
Great shot from Luis Moreno. Shows he's got the touch to go along with the power.
2-0. Point.
Complete whiff there from Sean Lenning, and it's a replay thus far of early in the first game when Luis Moreno took a huge lead.
3-0.
And make that
Side out.
0-3. As I was about to say 4-0, I didn't think Sean would be able to return that serve. So much heat and juice on it, but he did.
You can see the storm clouds in the background from that front camera angle looking back.
Point.
Look at the storm clouds out there.
1 serves 3.
That's looking south toward Mexico. 1-3.
Just an incredible shot there from Sean Lenning.
Unbelievable.
Had to roll the ball out flat with Luis Moreno staying there, and did.
Scores 2-3.
And I suppose there, Dave, that cup rolling through the court during the middle of the rally is in play. It's on the court.
That's something you do see in Major League Baseball and football
2
games.
serves 3.
So you're saying you don't see players coming in and taking batting practice then during pitching changes?
Green ball.
So you were just...
Excuse me? Wasn't listening.
All right, you got it. Seconds. 2-3. 2 serves 3.
Scores 2-3. Boy, that ball cut down off that front wall. Luis had to make an adjustment, Dave.
Great adjustment from Luis there. Great serve from Luis. Not a good second shot, though, and Sean with a beautiful overhand drive just out of the reach of the natural.
2 serves 3.
Amazing serve there from Sean Lenning. Luis had no chance to bring that ball back into the court of play.
Listen for the score.
3 serves 3.
3 serves 3.
Luis uses the angle of the Sean Lenning serve there and creates just as big an angle, ripping the ball off the court out of Sean Lenning's reach.
3 serves 3.
3 serves 3. Sean's going to put that away down the right side. Luis going to catch up to it, go to the corner. Sean flips it back to that side. Luis has to jump over and does not get the ball. He threw it off the court.
And you see Sean there, Dave, with the smart play going inside out. Luis Moreno moving back to the center of the court, and Sean Lenning.
Side out.
Sean Lenning now quick side out after a poorly placed serve. Amazing shot there from Luis Moreno, and you see Sean Lenning giving him the props for that big ball over the top left-handed kill.
Luis and Sean both live in Tucson, Arizona, and they're sparring partners.
Point.
That's true, Dave. They play about 2 practice matches a year against one another.
5 serves 3.
Both players going out of their way to try a little bit less than the other in those 2 practice matches per year. Does a lot of great things for their games.
Actually, they tell everybody that they never play, but the other day I saw both of their vehicles parked at the YMCA in downtown Tucson, so they're kind of secretly going to a off-site court facility that's not the Tucson Racket Club.
Score is 7-3.
And then I found out later from Abraham Montijo, who says, oh, they have a standing once-a-week match. So they do play, they just don't publicize it. There's a good close-up of Nikolai Nahorniak, who's taping his finger as he gets prepared for his semifinal match. We're going to try to catch Nikolai Nahorniak. There's Luis Moreno. You're watching the 3-wall ball Outdoor World Handball Championships here at the Stratosphere Hotel and Casino. A live webcast provided to you today by First Star Sports, where you can up your game and get clothing just like the pros wear. Up your game with First Star Sports at firststarsports.com/WPH. 7 serves 3. Luis Moreno serving. 2 games to 15. Tiebreaker to 11. Sean Lenning wins the first one, 15-14. And that ball's out.
Dave, we have Miss O sitting alongside men's small ball semifinalist Nikolai Nahorniak, who's about to face Braulio Ruiz. Miss O? A little bit of microphone difficulty right now, though, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. I'm sitting here with Nikolai. Now, how do you feel about your rematch with Shorty here on the 3-wall court?
Me and have long anticipated it. In the beginning of the tournament, he said, I'll see you in the semis again. And it came true. So, you know what? I'm really anxious to play him. It's a different game out here, so it could go anyone's way, but hopefully play my game. I should do well.
I see you got the weather in your favor, too. You got shade everywhere, so good luck to you, Nikolai.
Thanks a lot.
Back to you, Dave.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Miss O.
Tied up at 7.
Should be a great matchup there, Dave, between 2 new stars in the 3-wall game, Dave. It's long been Luis Moreno, Sean Lenning, Emmett Peixote, Dave Chapman, and now we're seeing 2 new names in that mix.
Point.
Nikolai Nahorniak, Dave, and Shorty Ruiz pushing some of the veterans out of the mix here.
I think, you know, I'm a big fan of Shorty Ruiz. I like his attitude out here. He's a really nice, personable kid. I just have a feeling, though, that Nikolai Nahorniak just has too much power for him.
Serving
Dave
8.
Chapman plays a methodical game, and that seems to be something Shorty likes.
Point.
But I just don't
Appeal.
see. I just don't see
Short ball. Side
Shorty
out.
being able to handle that power from
Both
Nikolai
left start
Nahorniak.
short. 8 serves 7. Screen.
I'll tell you, Dave, it's as though Nikolai Nahorniak has 2 rackets, 1 in each hand, and he's able to hook the ball with those rackets. He's just got so much power. Even a setup, Dave, is no guarantee because he's
Side out. Ball, please.
constantly applying the pressure with power. He also has incredible speed.
7 serving 8.
Look at that dive right there from
Side
Sean
out.
Lenning.
Great hands there from Sean Lenning. Great adjustment.
8 serves 7. Point.
Great shot there from Sean Lenning, Dave. A left-handed fly kill.
Nine serves 7.
Scores 9-7.
That quick tornado, Dave, that we had out here has really presented the players with ideal playing
10
conditions,
serves
Dave.
7.
Nice breeze, not too hot, and that's the ideal serve from the Freak. They call you the Freak at the buffet, Dave, but Out here on the handball courts, it's Sean Lenning who's the freak. He's able to hit the most incredible shots consistently.
11 serve 7.
Score is 11-7. Let's watch this rally.
Point.
It's a point.
Serve 7.
David Rollman, tournament deck. David Rollman, please report to the tournament deck.
Point.
Marquis, tournament deck.
13-7.
Let's not forget, Dave, Luis
Point.
Moreno was just one shot from winning that. Sean Lenning making that amazing backhanded behind the back
point.
retrieve.
7.
And now just 8 minutes later, it's Sean Lenning serving for this match, and that ball is
Side
well
out.
in.
7 serving 14.
And Olivia's going to go out here and talk
Point.
to Sean Lenning right after, if he is the winner, I should say.
8 serving 14.
I do not count Luis Moreno out of this match by any means, Dave.
Point. I was gonna I'll let you take that shot. It was across his body.
Alvaro's saying he let Sean take that shot. I don't think the serve was a screen. Very difficult shot there.
9 serving 14. Hold it.
It's an awful
9
call from the
serving
referee.
14.
The ball almost hit Luis. Sean's on the
Side
wrong
out.
side of Luis.
And that's what Alvaro said. He let him take the shot. He gives Sean the shot there, and
Sean
he rolls
had
it
to-
out.
Sean had to actually.
Sean was going to take a timeout here, Dave, and really try and focus before this second match point that he'll have.
You're watching the World 3-Wall Ball Outdoor Handball and Racquetball Championships here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Between Sean Lenning and Luis Moreno in the semis and the finals, the players will do get off the 1 game to 25 format and go into the 2 games to 15 tiebreaker to 11 format. And taking the first game with Sean Lenning 15-14, Dave.
And that will also be in the big ball, Dave. They'll be playing best out of 3 to.
All right, play resumes.
It's for everybody in the
Match
tournament.
point,
Age
serving
divisions
9.
and all classes. Here's game point and match point.
Just in the singles, though.
Point.
And that's the match.
Game.
Miss O is going to get a quick word with Sean Lenning, courtside. Dave, a great performance there from Sean Lenning. Very dominating.
Can I borrow you? Where's here?
Sean.
Congratulations on your win. Now, tell me what exactly your strategy was. Did you like save all your energy and stuff for the end, or?
I don't know if I have a strategy. I just try and hit it hard, basically, and hop it. That's all I do.
Did you feel that you had advantage the whole entire match, or towards the end? Or?
Towards the end, it's kind of a streaky game, so I didn't feel comfortable at all, ever. It's kind of ugly.
Anything specific that you think you had the advantage of?
My serve, I guess. I don't know. Nothing. I didn't feel comfortable. I don't think he did it either. It was, I played a little less bad.
All right, good. Thank you, Sean, and congratulations. Back to you, Dave.
Yeah, that's true.
It's funny, Dave, listening to Sean Lenning. He's a man of few words, but if you really talk to him, Dave, Sean Lenning has the most unbelievable handball knowledge. He really understands what's going on the court. He doesn't like to reveal that all that much, but Sean Lenning a little bit modest there, saying he thinks he played a little bit less bad. I personally, Dave, think he played an incredible match under the conditions against a very difficult opponent. Luis Moreno clearly rededicating himself to the game, Dave, after kind of a lost year for him last year, Dave. Didn't win any big events, didn't really even contend in any big events, and I think we'll see that change in the upcoming Race for 8 Pro Tour season.
We are going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back in just a few for Chris Garrad, Linda Manning, Omar Lemus, Miss O, and Dave Fink. My name is Dave Vincent. We'll have more 3-wall ball action coming up right around the corner when Nikolai Nohorniak faces Shorty Ruiz in the men's semifinals of the small ball pro singles. More right around the corner here at race48.com.